ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to XCOM 2. Today, we're beginning Operation Unceasing Grave. Oh, that's pleasant. That's what that is. That's such a pleasant name for an operation. Gotta love it. Whatever the case, this is a mission where we're gonna have to be extracting a VIP from an Advent city. So we're delivering a VIP to an extraction point. We have, on this particular squad, me there on the right, Jeannie there on the left. I believe we're also bringing Mathin and James with us as well. At least that's the plan. There's, I believe that's Mathin there on the left and James there on the right. Yes, for some reason Mathin's sort of ginger. He's not actually ginger, but for some reason I made him slightly ginger. I mean, he doesn't look anything like that either, so, you know, all's well and good. Also, that frame rate though, that was great. Gotta love when frame rates just dip like that for no reason. Alrighty, so that's our extraction point. We need to get over there. We are currently here. This seems like it could be kind of easy, I'll be honest. Let's go ahead and send Jeannie down to there. We can't, oh, now this is interesting. I can't switch to another unit, so he spotted something. What have we seen? Ah, a sectoid, which I believe may have spotted me. Alright. And some units over there as well. Okay. This isn't going to be as easy as I thought it would be. Which is super interesting. Okay. So, if I were to move Math in here to that position, and we'll send, this is me, to that position. And we'll send, this is our scientist, so she can actually go to just there, that's fine. And Mathin's not in position there, so if he can open fire on the sectoid, that'd be just fantastic. 72% chance to hit it as well, so that's not bad. You've gotta hit it. There you go, 5 points of damage on the sectoid. That's what we want to be seeing. And me, I can get a 57% chance, or I can just lob a grenade at it, to be honest. I think I'll take the grenade option, so I know I'm gonna do the damage. There we go. And one dead sectoid. Don't mind if I do. As for James here, we'll send him to, I'm not sure, I guess there is probably a good spot. It'd be nice to get him there, but it's a little bit far away. I'm actually going to try there. I'll keep him on the balcony and see if we can get a shot on that trooper just over there. Let's see, 66% chance. I am willing to take that chance. And we missed. Well, what do you know? That's fine. At least we killed the sectoid. We killed the guy that is gonna give us the most trouble. So that's not so bad. This guy's gonna open fire on Jeannie, isn't he? Or is he? No, he's opening fire on James. I see how it is. Alright. That's fair enough. I've got to imagine some of these troopers are gonna open fire on either Jeannie or the scientist. Probably, okay, you're just gonna sit there. You're doing Overwatch. That makes things, oh, you're also doing Overwatch. Okay, so what Overwatch means is that these guys are going to be basically waiting for either any of my guys to make a move. How did you miss that? Bloody hell. Yeah, Overwatch is basically, if I move, they're going to open fire if I'm in their line of sight. So I probably don't want to be in their line of sight. We'll get a grenade on to, actually, can you just shoot him? There's a possibility. 47% chance to kill this guy. I am willing to take that chance. Let's see if it pays off. It does not, because we missed. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. Gotta love missing. As for me, 62% chance on that guy. I don't actually have a grenade to deal with him. I could melee this guy, though. So I will do that. I will pop up. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He's got, oh, he got 3 points. He got 3 points of damage on me. The other one's an Overwatch as well. Oh, I'm probably gonna die if he doesn't. If he hits me, I'm dead. No, he missed. That's good. I'm not dead. It's a good start. And he's been meleeed, so beautiful. I am somewhat wounded, but I'm still alive, so I've got that going for me. As for this scientist, I'm going to move her over to there, because she needs to stay in cover. And she may also prove to be a useful alternate target for the enemies. As for this guy, he is... I realize I can move James down, so we'll do that. We'll move him over to this point of cover. Have we got any moves from anyone else? We do not. Okay. Well, I want to try and get a grenade onto, I think just, can we just shoot this guy? 61% or a grenade. I'll take the grenade so I know I'm killing him. Because he's going to prove to be more of a problem than anyone else. So, there we go. Beautiful. That's him dead. And we have one target left. James just got a promotion, of course, so that's lovely. This guy here is probably going to move on. No, he's moving into Overwatch. Okay. Well, there's a 54% chance that Genie will kill him. And he did. Beautiful. That is what I want to see. So, Genie's also had a promotion and some loot has been dropped. So we'll move Math in here up to this spot. This spot is the word I was looking for there. And we'll move me up to check out what the loot is going to be. An expanded magazine and a data pad. Okay, I'll take that. Can I go under the roof? I cannot. Well, we'll move me to this spot. And we'll get the scientist up onto the roof. Which should be good. We'll get James. He can't get onto the roof either, so we'll get him to there. He's moving out. There we go. Scientist is actually ready to evac, which is fantastic news. So there we go. That's a lot of strength there in those arms for a scientist. None of these guys can actually get to the roof right now, which is kind of annoying. Can you get to the roof? Nope. Also can't get to the roof. Okay. Well, let's just move to there and end the turn. And now we should be able to get to the roof, correct? We can indeed. Alright, so up you go. And up you go. And up you go. And up you go. Beautiful. So that's everyone getting to the roof right there. Not taking very long to do that at all. Of course, I got some injuries, but all that's really going to do is knock me out of action for probably a mission or two. I'm not quite sure how many that's going to be. But that's okay. It means we can field some other units anyway. Everyone's had a promotion that I want to get a promotion, so that was excellent. I will absolutely take that. 4 out of 4 enemies killed, 1 soldier wounded in the form of me. But that's okay. These things happen. I'm sat there looking quite happy with myself, so I'll take that. I had 40%. I had the highest number of successful shots. Genie did the highest amount of damage per shot, per attack rather. And yeah. That was a decent mission. Everyone got promotions, everyone got what I wanted them to get, so we are good to get back to base, which is what we are right about now. Or what we should be right about now. There we go, beautiful. That's us stopping by. I should be coming off the ship looking a little bit wounded. Yeah, I'm limping a little bit. But everyone has been promoted, which is nice. So, Genie is a specialist, which is nice. Alright. We have James, who is a grenadier. We have Mathin, who is a sharpshooter. And we have me. I am now a corporal. And I reckon we'll go with this and do a bit more damage and all sword attacks. There we go. Beautiful. That's me as a corporal. Don't mind if I do. We got the VIP, which is always good. That's another scientist. That's some datapad encryption, blah, blah, blah. Good. Got a bit of intel from that as well. There's another member of staff. And we have low supplies. We will look into that shortly. What we can do is go ahead and send this engineer to work on the guerrilla tactics school. Which means it's going to take 7 days instead of the 13 that we were looking at there. And at some point it would be super nice to build that laboratory. But we'll get to that. We will absolutely get to that. I would like to, not engineering. I would like to go to the armory, because I want to have a look and see... Oh, I'm gravely wounded for the next 15 days. Good lord. Alright, well that complicates things. Although, I am a corporal, so I should actually have some different, okay, maybe I don't. There are different customization options. I could give myself a hat. I don't really want a hat, to be honest. I don't really think I need it. I can change my armor if I so desire, but again, don't really think I want to. I think this is a reasonable look right here. Although I'm going to be out of action for the next 15 days, which kind of sucks. Huh. Alright, well, whatever the case... Ooh, what a stress beacon. I'll get a scientist. I will absolutely take that. I will take a scientist for very little work. Just need to sit here for 7 days. So, let's see about doing this. This also means if I can pass this time reasonably well, I can get the guerrilla tactics school done, get a new supply drop soon, get magnetic weapons done soon, and I'll be healed sooner as well. There we go. Let's view this facility and skip that, because what I can do... Oh, I can't. And I also need someone to be a sergeant. Damn. Okay, well... If I can get someone to be a sergeant, I can increase my squad size by 1, which will be lovely. So, we have that to look forward to. We also have no one staffed here. Or... Oh. So I can train rookies as a specific class. Which I guess I can do. Sure, let's start training you as what? I reckon we'll just go sharpshooter. Because why not? We'll go sharpshooter. Let's see what we've got. So, let's just tick this down a little bit more. We got a scientist. Beautiful. That's research speed increased by 25%. Thank you very much. 2 more days down here to get those rookies. Don't mind if I do. I will absolutely take some rookies because, you know, having a reasonably sized number of reasonable number of soldiers is probably a good thing. What do we got? Oh, that's my monthly supply income. And these are some dark events. So that's what the advent's up to. And there is a supply drop up there, which I will ignore for the meantime. What do we got? I'm not really all that interested. Oh, Advent has retaliated. Okay, well, I'm going to cancel that for a second and see if I can get this. Ah. Okay, so I do actually need to do this. I can't skip it, and I can't focus on this for right now. So, I guess what we'll do is deal with this Advent retaliation with a reasonable squad. We can take Genie out. He's our specialist. I don't think we need 2 specialists, though. I don't know that we need that. So I think what I'll do is I will swap out... I don't know. I think we'll swap out Genie for... I'm tempted to say Zeus so we can get another Grenadier on the field, but we'll see. What else have we got? We've got, yeah, we'll swap in Meg. Go with another Ranger. That seems fun. So Ranger, Grenadier, Sharpshooter, and Specialist, 1 of everything. That should work out pretty well in terms of balance. I do think I will customize the weapons a little bit, though. That's probably worth doing. Also interesting, can I change out? No, you can only have a sniper. That's fair enough. I would like to customize your weapon a little bit, though. So, your sniper is gonna have... I don't really care for an expanded magazine. An autoloader could be useful, though. So that you have a free reload, so it doesn't take up a turn. Then again, a 5% chance to instantly kill a target would also be pretty nice. So, I think we'll take... We'll take that for you. That could be useful, and your weapon can be a sort of dark red, I guess, with a... We'll go with a hex pattern there. That seems fair enough. As for James's weapons, what do we go for? Let's see, we could do the superior autoloader. I really don't think we're ever going to need 3 reloads in a mission. A higher clip size? I guess we'll go with that. And your weapon color can be... I guess it's sort of dark orange with a... What pattern are we going to go for here? Dots? Nah. Stripes? Maybe. What else have we got? We've got happy. We've got smiley faces. I think we'll go... I think we'll go with stripes. Why the hell not? We'll go with some stripes on that. Looks a little bit interesting. And as for you two, I think we're probably okay, to be honest. Let's just launch the mission. We'll see how it goes. Should be alright, to be honest. Shouldn't have too much trouble. Although in saying that, I've had some interesting missions here and there where I think I'm not going to have much trouble, and I do. So, that's just lovely. So, Operation Massive Crone. Stop the advent retaliation, neutralize all enemy forces, and rescue at least 6 civilians. I can do that. That's easy enough. Just gotta drop in, kill some people. Well, not people, kill some aliens. And neutralize... Not neutralize. Neutralize aliens and save people. That's what I'm looking to say. You know, I'm good with words from time to time. Other times, not so much. We have 13 civilians. We have rescued none thus far. Let's move up to here. And, let's move up to, I guess, here. There's a couple of civilians, actually. I can see them just there. Let's move up to here. And I guess we'll go to there. Alright, so we can see some civilians. That's a good thing. Alien activity. What are they up to? Probably gonna kill us. Oh, have we been spotted? I think we might have been. I think we might have been spotted. I know that's a stun unit there. Oh, something's happening. That civilian is, well, they missed, which is nice. That's got that going for us. Alright, so there is a Advent stun unit just there. Who is, there's also a sectoid with a 21% chance of hitting him. Let's see. Let's move to, I don't actually know. I think a good spot to move to would probably be there. As for you, you could, can you get a shot on that guy? 55% chance. Let's take the chance with that sniper rifle and see what can happen. Can we get him? We bloody missed. Of course we did. Alright. Well, that's useful. That's, good effort, is what that was. Alright, we have a 58% chance of hitting the sectoid. Or a reasonable chance of blowing this guy up. Let's blow him up. And we'll see what happens. So is it going to kill him? It did not. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? Let's move Stephen up to there, and we'll move James up to... He can actually go there and rescue that civilian and then get into a better position, so... We'll have him rescue the civilian and then jump into cover behind those rocks. As for Stephen, he's got 75% chance of hitting that guy, and a 47% chance of hitting the sectoid. So let's go ahead and... I'm very tempted to say grenade the sectoid, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grenade the sectoid and see what happens. Let's get a grenade in there. It's not going to kill him, but it'll do some serious damage. At least 3 points of damage, making it easier to kill him in the next turn. Now, these guys are probably going to want to move for cover, because they are out in the open. Although it seems that they're aiming at another civilian, and they bloody got a critical on him. Alright, so that's why we need to rescue civilians, because the aliens are currently killing them, which is lovely. Gotta love when they do that. Sectoid's moving to cover. What's he going to try and do? Is he going to try and shoot him? He is going to try and mind control him. And he's disoriented. Okay, maybe he didn't try to mind control him. Maybe that's what he was trying to do. As for this guy, that's a stun unit, so he's going to miss with the stun. Good job, good effort. Alright, well, you tried. That's all you can do. As for you, we'll have you move up and get that civilian. We'll have Math in here try and take out the... I'm tempted to say sectoid just to see if we can hit him with a 35% chance. It's a sniper rifle, come on. Thank you. That is what I wanted to see right there. Okay. Right, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? So you got the civilian. There's another one just up there. What I reckon we'll have you do is move into cover there so we can get a sight on what's going on a little bit further up. Doesn't look like much. As for you, 77% chance to hit the Advent Stun Lancer. Can you do it? You can. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, that is what I want to see. As for James here, I think I'll actually send him on to the... I'll not bother sending him onto the roof, because, yeah, there's not much point. Well, to hell with it, we'll send him up anyway. He's a little bit disoriented, though, so that's, what have we got? We've got a sight in those guys over there. You're not going to kill him, are you? They bloody got him. Of course they did. Alright, well, we have evac'd, or managed to get 2 civilians to evac thus far. I reckon what we'll do is move up to here and get that one. We're also going to spot something, apparently. Alright, so you're out of here, which is fine. Ah, there we go. Advent Officer right there, and another Stun Lancer. Makes things a little bit complicated. Everyone's a little bit far back for my liking, so let's see what we can do. We can get you up to there, which is fine, and we can move you up to... Can you stop being disoriented? It's really annoying. Alright, moving down there, that's fine. So now the aliens get a turn. They're going to open fire, aren't they? Yeah, that's what they are going to do. Oh no, they're marking Steven, okay. Okay, and you're going to open fire, I see how it is. Well, you missed. That's probably for the best. That's definitely a good thing. As for the Stun Lancer, he's probably going to charge up and attempt to get the stun there. And he bloody got it as well. Okay, well, he got the stun. Steven's disoriented, which is not a good thing. James is no longer disoriented, though, so, ooh. 71% chance, or we could go with the melee. I reckon we'll go with the melee. Because why not? There we go, beautiful. That's the Stun Lancer, Dad. That's a taste of his own medicine, sort of. He stuns people, we slice them open with a sword. Same thing, sort of. And a promotion, okay. Right, as for Mathin, we'll move him up to, this position here. He can actually open fire. Oh, he can't. Why can't he open fire? That's kind of annoying. No targets, I guess the guys over there. Can he get a grenade out? That'll be a new. Oh, wait a minute. That might get him. We'll see. That's a bit of a cheeky grenade, but it got him. Okay. I will take that. Can we get a shot from you? 11% chance. Oh man, that's not good. Yeah, you're pretty seriously disoriented, aren't you? Although, now that's a position to go to there. Let's see. This has got to work. It's got to work, right? Yeah, 61% chance. Go on, get him. You didn't miss, did you? You bloody missed! How did you do that? Seriously, I should have just fired a freaking grenade at him. Alright, 11% chance. Let's take it. And you missed. Well, that one's excusable. That, I can excuse that one. I can't, oh. Okay, well that's a faceless. That's what that is. That's a faceless. They're gonna be kind of tough, that guy. Okay, well he's falling back. No, he's not. He's flanking, is what he's doing. Okay, is this guy gonna move? Yes, he is. Oh no. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Uh-oh. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. If we gotta, we could. Okay. Alright, so this thing is right there. Okay, we have a 74% chance to hit this guy. Melee's not gonna do much. Let's open fire. Beautiful. 6 points of damage. Don't mind if I do. Can we finish him off though? 63% chance, or 91 with a pistol. Let's take the pistol. Absolutely beautiful. Don't mind if I do. That's what I want to say. That's another opportunity to shoot this. 29% chance. Let's take it. Let's take the 29% chance. And we missed. That's to be expected. Pretty low chance of hitting that guy there. Can we get him? I mean, I can grenade him. I can't just fire a grenade launcher at him and kill him that way. So I reckon that's what we'll do. We'll fire a grenade launcher and finish him off. I'm kind of sick of him. There we go. Beautiful. 3 points of damage. And I think that may... Yeah, that's all the contacts dead. So we managed to extract... Yeah, 11 of 13 civilians. That's not bad. That is actually the best I've ever done in this. So, Successful shot percentage, 50% there to Meg. Average damage per attack, 2.77 to Steven. 0.83 enemies killed per turn to Steven, and 22% cover bonus to James. Not bad. Not a bad mission at all. That went very well, in fact. A couple of promotions. I think there were a couple of promotions. I know there was one. So we should see what we got here. Coming in for a landing, of course, on the Avenger. Good old Avenger. Helicarrier named Avenger. Can't beat that. Oh, a couple of them. Although Steven's gravely wounded, but that is a promotion to Corporal. So, we have a choice. The Gremlin can perform healing actions remotely. Or it can jolt an enemy. I will take healing. Healing seems much more important to me than more attacking abilities. As for this, we'll do 2 extra points of damage on melee. And we are good to continue. Got a couple of things there. Bunch of corpses, which is useful for research, although we're still researching magnetic weapons, so it's going to be a little while. But that's good. That is, yeah, that's really good. I'm actually quite happy with this. Can we build a facility? We cannot. We don't actually have the supplies. Well, I guess what we'll do is I will deal with that supply drop. Thank you very much. I will investigate that one in a moment. Down here, I can still get rookies if I go and spend 2 days down there, so we'll do that. This is something I've been trying to do all bloody episode, so we'll see if we can just go ahead and grab those guys. There we go. Thank you very much. 2 more rookies. Don't mind if I do. As for those supplies, I'll get those in a minute. There's 3 days to wait up here for these 125 supplies, which will actually let me make or construct a new room, and I kind of want that laboratory. So let's wait about here for 3 days. 2 more days, 1 more day, we have magnetic weapons, which is really nice news. Yes, we'll look at that in a moment. We've been given the rifles already, which is nice indeed. Mag pistol, shard gun, magnetic rifle, etc., etc. Resistance communications. This is something that we're gonna need. How long would it be for Gauss weapons? 8 days, not bad. We'll take 4 days on this because we need the communications. That's actually a mission that we have, is to research that, so probably for the best. Your training is complete. Beautiful. And we got the supplies. Thank you very much. New staff available. I guess we could do that. We have a reasonable number of supplies. So we'll see what staff we have available back at Resistance HQ. Staff that we can't actually afford. A ranger as well. Okay, what rank? You're a squatty. No, I'm not interested. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we can actually make contact here because we haven't researched resistance communications, so we will pop down to this stadium and see if we can get these supplies down here as well. Because why not? What I would like to do first, though, is actually pop out to here and see what we can build, because I kind of want that laboratory. This, of course, will... Yeah, that's the gremlin drones. That's a power relay. I probably want this, to be honest, but I don't know. I think we'll take the power relay. That seems like a that seems like it's probably worth having, to be honest, because we are at 9 out of 12. So yeah, that's probably worth having. Let's have another look at the bridge here. We can hang out here at the stadium for a little while, and we have a transmission. Okay, what have we got? We have discovered the Avatar Project. This is the aliens' ultimate goal, something that we cannot allow to happen. And as you can see, there are 3 little squares there into the progress. I need to not let them complete it. So, you might be wondering, how do you combat the Avatar Project? Well, it's actually kind of a pain in the butt. What I need to do is research resistance communications, which we can finish in just a moment. That's a new target. I'm not really interested. That's hack the hidden resistance computer. It'll get me intel. It also counters those dark events. I'm going to ignore that for just a moment so I can get the... yeah, you want me to view the mission, don't you? We'll get to that in a moment. Basically, once I get Resistance communications, I can make contact with the Resistance in East Asia. Then at some point, I can actually attack this black site. Attacking this black site, in theory, if I remember correctly, this will actually... I think, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the black sites are what you need to attack to... Oh, actually, I've just recovered. Beautiful. If you attack these, I'm pretty sure you sort of counteract the Avatar project. So, as we discover black sites, we need to continue taking them out to counter the Avatar project, and to discover more and more black sites, we're going to need to keep upgrading the Avengers. So, that is the plan, and that is something we will tackle in a future episode, because right now we obviously can't get there. We'll go ahead and have a look at this mission, though. We'll see what we're looking at. I think it's an easy mission, if I'm not mistaken, at least. So, we'll go ahead and see what the crew is gonna be. I reckon I actually reckon I have 93 supplies. If I were to go ahead and pop to the GTS for a moment. No, I don't have a sergeant, never mind. I thought for a second I could upgrade my squad. Unfortunately, that's not an option since I don't have a sergeant. But what I will do is I will... Who do I want to knock out? I think I'll take James out of the squad and I'll add me since I've recovered. Yeah, this seems like a reasonable lineup. Two Rangers though. That's a little bit risky, but I think it could work. I've got an assault rifle anyway. Although, I guess you've also got an assault rifle, don't you? Maybe I'll not take me. I don't know. We'll see what happens with this particular mission. But whatever the case, Operation Purple Priest is a go.